OrlandoMagicReviews.com. Last night in Orlando, we played host to the Atlanta Hawks. Both the Orlando Magic and Atlanta Hawks only lost one game this season, so the loser of this game would have 2 losses. In the early going, it looked like Orlando Magic were going to get beat pretty bad. Atlanta going up as high as 10 and going into halftime with a couple-point lead. However, we got a late surge out of Dwight Howard, Vince Carter, and even a little bit from J.J. Redick off the bench. And we ended up pulling this game out. Kind of scary at the end. If we didn't get a bucket by Vince Carter, which was one of the saddest buckets I've ever seen. He got a 3-point play to win the game, basically for us. But if we don't get that, we're probably going to lose. And looking at the stat line, Rashard Lewis, our highest paid player, scored 4 points and went 2 of 7 shooting, 0 for 4 from behind the arc. Rashard Lewis, somebody needs to slap this guy in the face, give him a wake-up call. I don't know what game he's playing, but it's not basketball. He's just hurting the team right now, and I know he's looking for his shot and trying to get it back, but like any shooter knows, if you don't have your shot going, you take it to the basket. But for some reason, Rashard Lewis is like scared to take it to the basket. Every time I see him take it to the basket, he gets scared he might bump bodies with somebody and then just fades away or passes like a terrible pass cross court. Like, I don't understand why you can't just go in, try to get a foul called on you, and get to the free throw line. On a side note, Dwight Howard, 10 of 20, 7-11 from the free throw line, ending up with 27 points, 11 boards. Spectacular game from Dwight Howard. Always came with great energy. Even had some great hook shots, a couple backboard shots. That off-season time he spent with Hakeem Olajuwon, really looking like it paid off. Got some quality minutes out of Gortat. He came in the first half, gave us some energy, kept us close when Atlanta had that surge in the first half. J.J. Redick still struggling. I just don't know why and how J.J. Redick can be like so slow and robotic on the court. You know, you've been in the league a couple years. You should have some fluid motion and know how these guys play in the NBA. But you can just tell when Crawford on the Atlanta Hawks would get J.J. Redick on him. You could just tell he was just going to take him to school. And I just don't know how. I don't know how you can be that slow if you're J.J. Redick. I'll tell you one thing. J.J. Redick should be wearing a Chicago Bulls jersey right now instead of an Orlando Magic jersey. That's my opinion. He's way overpaid for what he does. I mean, I could pick up anybody from any street ball court and give you what he does. I mean, he went 4 of 12, 0 of 5 from the 3-point line, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Now, for one of the best shooters of all time, you're 0 of 5 from 3-point line, and then you actually missed a free throw. I mean, give me a break. I understand he's decent quality energy, but I mean, I could pick up a guy right now for $12 grand a year at my local grocery store that'll give me that kind of energy. Luckily, we pulled it out. Like I said, we got that last-minute bucket from Vince Carter, one of the saddest buckets I've ever seen. However, in typical Vince style, he celebrated like he won the NBA championship, giving the squinted eyebrow look to Dwight Howard like he wanted to take him home after the game and have his way with him. I wish Vince Carter would just like play basketball instead of worrying about his elbows and keep covering up his sleeves. Like, after every play you watch Vince Carter, he's too worried about pushing back his elbow sleeves into the right position, where his knee pads are, looking around, squinting at his players, getting high fives. Just play basketball. High five each other after the game and you get the win. If you're going to bring energy hard. Don't be bringing energy when you went for 19 points when you should be scoring 25. Rashard Lewis, either come with it or quit. Just call your retirement. Pull Michael Jordan. Pull Brett Favre. Just retire. You're hurting us. But we pulled out the win. Orlando Magic improved to 5-1. That only one loss, obviously, being that Miami Heat debacle, as always. And we'll always review here on the website, OrlandoMagicReviews.com. Wednesday is the Orlando Magic's next game, and as always, check us out. We're on YouTube.com/Orlando Magic Reviews and Twitter.com/Magic Reviews.